We detected an unusual trade worth $1.1 million in IonQ stock, ticker symbol IonQ. This company operates in the quantum computing space, a sector with massive long-term potential but also significant volatility. That is exactly why this trade stands out. When a wealthy investor commits millions of dollars in a name like this, we pay very close attention. And so in this video, we'll break down this unusual option activity to figure out whether this wealthy investor is going bullish and buying, expecting the stock to move higher, or bearish and selling, expecting it to drop lower. Because as we all know, the rich have more access to exclusive research and information, sometimes even leaked insider information, giving them an edge to make better, smarter financial decisions. This is how smart money always stays one step ahead, well before the rest of the market catches on. No wonder the rich get richer. And so, to level the playing field, let's dive into the unusual option activity to gain insights from the rich so that our subscribers and members can profit from this deep knowledge too. As we can see here on the options time and sales tape, there was unusual option activity on March 9th at 11:43 a.m. at the 20-second mark in these May 15th options at the 45 strike calls and the April 17th options at the 45 strike calls. A quantity of 7,000 contracts were being traded in the April 17th options, while 5,000 contracts traded in the May 15th options. Now, at first glance, this trade setup looks like a calendar call spread because it uses the same strike price but different expiration dates. But we need to be very careful not to jump to conclusions, because if this wealthy investor was closing out one or more of these options instead of opening them, it could completely change our analysis and how we choose to trade the signal. That is why it's very important to confirm the data. It strengthens our analysis, and that in turn increases our probability of profit. So let's verify whether this wealthy investor was actually opening or closing these options. We start by checking the historical data from March 9th, the day this unusual option activity occurred. And so when we look deeper into the option chain and examine those April 17th options at the 45 strike calls, we can see that there were around 8,000 contracts already open in the open interest when those 7,000 contracts traded in volume that day, as we saw on the options time and sales tape. And when we check the May 15th options at the 45 strike calls, we can see that there were around 1,500 contracts already open in the open interest when those 5,000 contracts traded in volume that day. Now, these numbers matter because if these trades were opening new contracts, then the open interest should increase beyond the number of contracts that were already open. But if the trades were closing existing contracts, then open interest would not increase. So let's see what happened by checking the current option chain now that the data has updated. First, let's look at the April 17th options at the 45 strike calls, and we can see that the open interest did not increase beyond the roughly 8,000 contracts that were already open. That tells us this was a closing trade. But when we check the May 15th options at the 45 strike calls, we can see that open interest jumped to more than 6,000 contracts, a significant increase from the roughly 1,500 contracts that were previously opened. So this tells us that this wealthy investor closed their previous trade in the April 17th options and opened a new trade in the May 15th options using a rolling option strategy. We always take this extra step to verify the data at a deeper level because many other websites and scanners don't. They simply report all high volume options trades as unusual without filtering out closing trades. That's what leads to misleading signals, wrong conclusions, and unnecessary losses for anyone following unusual option activity. But our deeper analysis filters out those false positives, which is why we consistently find more accurate and profitable trades than other websites. And in this case, our deeper analysis confirmed that this wealthy investor was closing out of these April 17th options and rolling into these May 15th options. This means that a calendar call spread was not being opened. Instead, the new trade was only in these May 15th options at the 45 strike calls. 5,000 contracts were opened at a price of $235 per contract. Now, remember that options prices are shown here, and each options contract controls 100 shares of stock. And so to get the actual dollar value, we multiply by 100 or simply move the decimal 2 places to the right. That means each contract costs $235. And so we can calculate the cost of this new trade by multiplying this price per contract by the total quantity of contracts traded, 5,000. So this equals a trade size of approximately $1.1 million for this unusual option activity. But keep in mind, just because a trade is large does not necessarily mean it has a high probability of success. In fact, this one carries more risk than the more selective trades we share on our website. And so, if you want to get access to those lower risk trades with a higher probability of profit, then go to our website. We'll put a link up here. And if you join the membership through our website instead of YouTube, you'll also receive additional trade alerts by email because YouTube does not share your email address with us. So if you want more opportunities to profit, make sure to join the membership through our website. Keep in mind that our members also get earlier access to trades like this before anyone else, even before we share them on YouTube. So if you're tired of being late and want more time to act on these opportunities, just head over to our website, where you can see exactly which stocks wealthy investors are trading on Wall Street and when they're doing it, so that you can have the same opportunities as the rich. Because if the rich get richer, why shouldn't you? With that said, even though this trade carries higher risk, we still took it, but we used position sizing to manage our risk. As you can see here on the option chain, for the May 15th options at the 45 strike calls, since this was the new opening trade, we also bought these call options and entered the same position here, marked as POS, with the green color indicating a buy position. Because based on our deep research across multiple variables and data sets, this wealthy investor bought these 45 strike calls at $235 each, the same price as we saw on the options time and sales tape. And so when we analyze this trade, you can see here on the risk profile graph where the profit or loss shows up here, and the x-axis represents the share price of the stock, which is currently trading over here, and the y-axis represents the amount of profit or loss. Note the zero break-even line over here. And so when the purple line, which represents the current date, and the blue line, which represents the option's expiration date, are trading below this zero break-even line as the share price goes down, this trade becomes more negative, more loss. And as the share price goes up, this trade becomes more positive, more profitable. In other words, this trade is going long bullish on IonQ stock. We can also confirm that by checking the options Greeks. This trade has a positive delta, which means it's positioned long and bullish. If it was a short bearish trade, we would see a negative delta instead. But keep in mind the risk of this trade. It has a negative theta, which means it loses value over time due to time decay. And that is why you can see here, the purple line drops down lower to the blue line as we approach the option's expiration date. Since these options lose value through time, the break-even on this trade moves higher as time goes on. And so you can see here, even though the call options we bought have a strike price of $45, the stock needs to trade above $47.35 per share for this trade to be profitable at expiration. Because of this added risk, along with other factors, we only took a small position in this trade. We do not invest a lot of capital into these higher risk trades. Instead, we focus most of our capital on lower risk, higher probability of profit trades, the kind of trades we share on our website. We'll put a link to our website here, where you can also learn more strategies to increase your profits. Let us know in the comments. Do you think IonQ stock will move higher or drop lower? As always, please like, subscribe, and until next time, let's keep tracking the trades of the rich so everyday investors can profit too. Take care and have a wonderful day.